good, gang? It's your boy Dre with Concealed Media, and I got something for all my business people, entrepreneur, and people that got big dreams.
You know what? Scratch that.
Hey.
My boy Shane got a deal going on for $1.
$1?
You tap in for $1, he's gonna get you up to $100,000.
You gotta use that code Concealed Media though.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta use that what?
Code Concealed Media.
Okay, period. Tap in with my boy. It's that simple.
Yo. Welcome to another fire episode of Concealed Media. You already know, it's your boy Dre. Got my nigga Tuar in the building. And of course, I got my lovely sister Ray Dawn. And we got another fire ass guest in the building. Got my boy Geneno from Chophouze. What's up with it, my guy?
Hey, what's happening with you, man?
That's shit. We out here chilling,
Yo, boy.
vibing. You already know what's on with it.
What's up?
The big homie. That's the big homie, man. That's the big homie.
I'm a lot of things, man, but first and foremost, I'm going to introduce myself. My real name is Geneno McKee. Mm-hmm. I'm a child of God, first and foremost.
Amen.
Yeah, let's say amen to that.
Amen.
First and foremost.
Come on.
That's beautiful.
Come on.
I'm a father. I'm a son.
Son.
I'm a brother. I'm an uncle. I'm a big homie.
I'm scared.
I'm your big cousin.
Nah, for real.
I'm a lot of things depending on where you met me at in life and what would you call me. Some people call me Doughboy. Some people call me G. Some people call me Geneno. It's like, it depends on where you met me. And if you met me in the streets and in the field.
When you was outside.
When I was outside. I don't think you want to run across me when I was outside.
Scared him.
That's where I am. But right now, I'm a child of God. And
Amen.
let's get God glory right now. It's going to probably be the best podcast we done had so far.
Yes, sir.
Okay? That's
God
what
is
we're going to
great.
do. God is great.
All the time.
Now let's get to it.
So, where are you originally from?
I'm from High Point, North
I
Carolina.
already knew that though.
shit.
Let's talk about that. Let's
Okay.
scratch
High
me
peasy?
asking you.
Okay.
Because we talked about it behind the scenes. You was telling me the difference in High Point. Like,
Yeah, it's a difference. Like,
there's a difference.
right now, they are, what they call it, gentrifying? Like, that's what they doing. Where I grew up at, South Town I grew up on, we call it Dane Brooks.
Okay.
And it's a group of us, we used to call ourselves DBG Gods, and a lot of these guys are people who did time in prison, but saved me from prison at an early age with sports. My mama come and smack me across the head like you got to come to practice, stuff like that. While all my other friends would be out getting in trouble and stuff. So that's a blessing from God.
Okay,
Amen.
you say you play sports. Tell the people what position you play.
Oh, shit.
I played quarterback.
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 Oh, this ain't the years then.
Oh, no.
Little couple meals.
State championship, right?
Yeah, we
Couple
won
minutes
state
nuts.
championship.
Hold on, I don't think y'all heard what I said.
At
State,
Andrews? What school you went to?
I went to High Point Andrews.
Oh, yeah, okay.
state championship, though.
Went to High Point Andrews. I also came over here to Winston-Salem State.
Hey,
Played quarterback. I did. Yes.
What year
Shout
is
out
this?
to my boy Tuar Woodbury.
Okay, yeah, we know that guy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was my guy. I was in front of him.
Okay.
love
But,
that.
you know, I
Oh, so you know Coach Winbush too?
definitely know Coach
All right,
Woodbury. How you doing,
all
Coach?
acting shit.
How you
Acting
doing,
shit,
Coach?
we in the building.
Like, them some good times, man.
Right.
Them some good times, man. I
Yeah.
think
It's a
everybody should
small
play
world.
sports, bro.
I think so. I played volleyball
You did?
and I ran track
And what did it teach you?
and I was a cheerleader.
Ooh.
You know what
It
else?
taught me wonderful leadership. Like,
You
that's
know,
it.
I was a cheerleader too in high school.
Stop playing.
Oh,
Stop
powder
playing
puff?
Nah.
Oh.
No lie. Now I wasn't with the shaking and
Yeah,
baking.
yeah. But you
understand.
was like,
You hold them
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
Hold them up.
No, let's split her. Let's split her.
Oh yeah, during
He was doing the
during
stunts and
football
stuff. He had
season, I played football,
Thank you.
but during basketball season,
And you throwing
That's
the
how,
hose
that's how
in
you
there.
stayed in
He
shape.
was like this. He was
to
the
be
base.
honest
He
with
was
you,
the
man,
base.
all the women was
On your back.
I mean, yeah.
the bad women cheered.
Yeah. You ain't, that's
So I
what,
had to get in where I fit in. Like
Come on
it
now.
is what
Come
it
on
is,
now.
man.
that's a
Come
secret.
on now.
I mean,
And then you was like this,
the whole time.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
age
No,
appropriate.
no. Sometimes they hand us. It'll go from the
Hey, I
palm
know
to the.
something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
See what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
Age appropriate. Let's get back. Let's get back.
But yeah,
Hold on.
like you were saying, yeah, I am from High Point.
Okay.
I am from Dane Brooks, and it's a different life growing up there.
Right.
Like I got this baseball pitch, and man, I hope this don't tear me up, but damn, I ain't want to do this early. And y'all got to excuse me for
That's
a second.
tough.
Real shit.
That's real though.
But yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Nah, we can move on. We can
We
move
don't
on.
gotta talk about it.
So from when you went to college, you said.
Yes, I did.
How long
That
was you
state.
at state? How long was you at state?
I was at state for 2 years.
2 years. So after that 2 years, now what?
Okay, so on the way back from Bowie State, I called my
Bowie
mom. Football season.
I know, that's what I'm
And I
saying.
told my mom, I can't do this no more. I don't want to play. It ain't fun.
Yeah.
It's a job and I ain't getting paid. And back then, I had a pager and a cell phone. And like I said, I'm from High Point, North Carolina. So y'all already know exactly what I was into.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not from here.
So let me kick
So
it
I'm
to you.
just playing.
He was outside. He was outside. He was outside. At the turn they used
I don't
today.
know.
I'm not from here. I'm from Raleigh.
I was outside.
They outside in Raleigh too.
I was outside. Yeah, I was outside.
That man was outside.
And it
We
was,
gonna move
it was
around.
holding up the flow,
We're
so
gonna move around.
we got to get
I
to
was
it.
outside, man.
Right. All right, so not long after that football season, you went back outside and then...
No, this I was doing all this during football
okay,
season.
okay.
Let me
Right,
explain how this thing works. So on Friday nights, if you play sports, you know they put you in a hotel room, right?
Can't come out.
It's nuts.
Yeah. So what I would do is tell my roommate, "Listen, brother, I
I got to get out.
gotta slide to High Point for a few minutes."
Right.
Right.
Oh, what's up? There goes the guy right there. What's going on, brother?
What's up? How y'all doing? Y'all have a seat.
That's one of my
What's up,
childhood friends. He can vouch for all these stories I'm telling you.
Word.
And like, yeah,
Word, that's
man,
real.
he'll tell you exactly who
He
I
from
am.
High Point too?
Yes, he's from High Point.
I know that's right.
From High Point. One of my best friends from the sandbox.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Playing football, have a dance crew together.
Okay.
Oh man, you done brought that up.
You
dance
dance too?
Yeah, I used to dance.
G, come on, bro. I ain't know that, G. G,
You walked in right on time, but
Y'all niggas is doing the robot.
I ain't know you.
Yeah, we used to dance, man. We used to dance.
But-
When kids play with that, we did better than
y'all really used to
Oh,
dance.
I-
Like now,
Kid play.
see now in the club it's different now in the club.
Yeah.
Have you been to the club now recently? Everybody just be standing around. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah, it's
different.
lame. It's
Yeah,
lame.
niggas ain't partying.
It's not like
It's
not
lame.
like how that you experienced it, right?
See, we talking about 12 and 13 years old. Now, we was off the porch, and our mamas would have to come get us. Our aunts and uncles might see us out partying with them, and they know damn well we wasn't their age.
Y'all shouldn't have been out there.
Shouldn't have
It
been
should have
out there.
been, but we was. It's all good.
Ain't nothing wrong with
All
that.
right. We had to grow up a
Shouldn't
little.
have
We
been
was
out
out
there. We shouldn't
there.
have been out there. That's a fact. That is a fact. But yeah, man, I played college football, and I got my name playing college football. And like I told you from the start, I'm a child of God, so it's like I always gonna have God in me. But you ever look like you running from something?
Right.
I've been running from God the whole time. And it's like I got this thing that I say called "Run, Fat Boy, Run." That's my thing. And you know how y'all, most people say they walking with God, or they walk through with Christ. Now my mantra is "Run, Fat Boy, Run." Now it making more sense to me now. Okay, now I'm running with God. Like this is what
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Hey, but you do run though,
Yes.
No, 4 miles a day every morning loyally.
and this is no lie. And he been doing this. Listen, y'all, and I can really, I know for sure. He been running for probably like the last 7 years. It might.
4 miles a day?
I was really trying. I want to say 10. Like for real though.
Why do you run 4 miles a day if you don't mind me asking? I mean, why do you run?
One is health, for one.
Right.
And two, it's a stress reliever.
You might open
So like when you running, now if you start thinking about, damn, I got another mile to go, or I got another 10 minutes to go, you're gonna automatically stop because you're gonna be tired.
Yeah.
But if you don't mind over mouth,
That's
and
all right.
that's
I
really,
don't, I
really
don't need
happens.
to know the damn distance and all that.
You just gotta run.
You gotta
Until you
run.
be like, yeah, that's enough for today.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't do that right now.
You can.
Yeah,
But-
I gotta build.
You can, man.
Yeah.
You can.
Do you feel like you're running away from something? Like literally, like
That's a good question.
because now I'm into it and I'm thinking like on a deeper level,
Running
like
from some demons.
yeah, that's really what I was thinking. Like, do you feel like it's something in your past or something that you just feel like you're trying to escape? Whether it's like something from you when you were younger, like trauma, like
Yeah.
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 I can sense that.
and this is a good thing. I'm glad Booby here today.
Street, he in the
Yeah,
box.
he here. So what? A while ago, Booby talk about mental health.
It's
And,
real.
and finally, I went and got some mental health. I didn't even know I had these traumas as a child. Like,
It's real.
and it's real. Like mentally, I've been in a messed up place. Let me tell you about 2024. At the start of 2024, I asked God. I told God I'm gonna humbly accept anything. I mean anything that He had coming my way. So with that being said, I lost my grandma. My mom was in the hospital for a few months. I lost my best friend.
Sheesh.
I lost my business partner. But if I have to do all of that to get closer with God, like I said, I'm going to humbly accept.
Yeah.
But this is my run, not walk. So, damn.
It's all right. It's all right.
Right back to me.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta go through stuff like that, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
It be like that. That's why I asked, because it's like, I feel like we all are battling and dealing with stuff. We just,
Oh, yeah, for
everybody
sure.
just kind of like hide it different ways. you know
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
I want us black men, and this is why I'm here today. So I'm finna start like podcast called Politicking with Unc. And
I love that.
And this thing I got
Politic went on.
Politicking
We
with
up
Unc.
there.
Okay.
So
Don't
yeah.
forget us.
Oh no, for sure. Like 2 bars. Why I say, yo, bro, I come do this and I talk about some chop house things and
we finna get
why
into it in a
people
few
went
minutes.
they certain ways and you really gonna find out who I am.
Oh, I'm
and
scared.
you see like Cree come in here.
Yeah. Who is Cree to you?
Cree is me. That's me.
Yeah.
At that age right there. That's me.
I don't know. I won't prepare for this.
If I could
ain't
say
gonna lie.
anything,
Yeah.
like, you ever had a big homie, like when you come in the studio, you know what I'm saying? I come from, when I came in the studio, I ain't know what really was going on, you know what I'm saying, to me, a Geno or a G, whatever people call him, but I call him G, cause that's like my big brother to me. But when he come in, it was just so genuine, you know what I'm saying? It was just so real, like we sit out on the couch, you know what I'm saying, and we having real conversation.
Right.
I seen this man take care of a child that wasn't even his while somebody was locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he didn't cheat though. I don't think people understand you know what I'm saying? He never cheated on the test. He stayed course on the test the whole time, but he was telling us, as his young brothers, like, listen, y'all, man, they throwing stuff at me, bro. I see women coming at me this way. I see women, but he stayed there. But he kept telling. He said, "Man, but I can't go." But every day he talked about it to us. Every day, like he talked to something about us, man. Like, listen, y'all, I'm about to do this. I'm about to do this, and he did it though.
Yeah.
He did it.
Yeah.
So, in a sense, I want to ask you, what really happened, bro, at the end with Chop House, or is it individual or is it Chop House?
First and foremost, Chop House was Chop House before I got to
Got
Chop
that.
House.
Yeah, you're right.
So it was
Right.
when I met Chop House, it was Smiley, Jay, Doom,
Doom, BK,
and BK.
and BK.
That's who I met. And I met them. I was doing a song with Gucci Man. My first time meeting them.
Okay.
And,
What was this? What year was this?
You know what? That's dope.
08, 09?
You been there.
Somewhere in there?
Oh yeah, he won the one. G
Yeah,
won the
08,
ones, man.
09,
We
like-
getting paid off the music game.
I love that.
So I met Smiley and Jay. Well, I met Smiley. Let's just say this, and because my first remembrance of Jay was me coming to a studio that Say I was building with them before he got into his thing.
Shout out to Say I.
And his girl, his baby mama was smacking the shit out of him. Excuse my language. That's how I met Chop House Jay. And that right there should have told me exactly who this man was.
Right.
You know?
Like she was smacking him in the face. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I'm talking about smacking
the shit out of him.
And bro, if you seeing this, you know I'm telling the truth. So
Okay.
I don't care what you say.
What
It's
you
the
say?
truth. I'm a truth teller. That's
Yeah.
what I am.
Yeah.
First and foremost. But yeah, that's how I met them. Doing a song with Gucci Man, and I just took a liking to Smiley. And I told him, like, you know, y'all come out to the club tonight, and I'm going to make sure you good. So just walk up to the door, say, G told me to come on.
Ooh, I love that.
And guess what happened? Smiley walked to the door, and G said, come on. And how many you got with you? They good. I kept my word, and I ain't speak to Smiley no more until Say got in trouble.
Yeah.
And when Say got in trouble, Smiley called me and asked me, can I help him with his mixtape? And at the time, I was deciding for myself that I wasn't making music no more. Not for me.
Yeah. This was Lost Luggage, right?
No, this was Smiley.
Smiley died. Smiley died.
Yeah.
That's when I met Smiley. He did that show at Ziggy's. Wow.
I stepped off. I stepped off just like that.
So if you don't mind me asking, because I'm not really too familiar with everything, but like why did you decide that you weren't going to make music anymore? Why did you decide you weren't doing music anymore?
You heard the phrase, it's in you. It's in you, not on you. Mm-hmm. That's what it was. Mm-hmm. Music ain't in me to be a performer.
Mm-hmm.
Right. What I was doing in the world and in the streets, it was on me. So whatever I am, this is what you gonna get. Like, I'm Dope Boy, I'm Big G, and every time you see me, it was what it was. You know? Mm-hmm. I hear people talking about money and things like that. This is why I laugh at these artists coming up.
Right.
Let me tell y'all something. Now, people would take $30,000, right? Right. Mm-hmm. And think they are finna start a record company or a record business with 30 grand. There's no chance, bro. You might have a chance of getting a single moving it in your state.
Yeah.
Right.
And it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
I can tell you my plan. This is what I did.
Right.
I spent the money on the feature with Gucci. It's my first time rapping.
If you don't mind, can you share? Because I'm just curious of like 2008, the prices then and what the prices are now.
Okay.
How much did you spend, or kind of roughly?
On my first single?
No, with Gucci.
See, this what happened.
Yeah, let's talk about
All right, okay. It was Gucci first got out of jail.
Period.
It was Easter weekend. I booked him in Columbia, South Carolina. Mm-hmm. And then I booked him in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Okay.
So basically what happened is I made all my money back the first day, and he was charging a 60 ball.
60 ball?
He was charging 60,000.
Gucci was getting that money.
That's
all
what
y'all cap ass niggas.
Right.
Damn,
See
boy.
what I'm saying?
You know what? This is day 13 for me saying kind words. I'm sorry.
Breathe.
Day 13.
Right. This is day 13 of me
Make a dozen.
speaking kind words.
All
And
right.
I'm going to speak kind words.
Kind
Okay?
words only.
But y'all niggas
Yep.
is bullshit.
Yeah.
You can say
that for
it. You can say
You
it.
say
got
that for me.
Come
But
on,
he
y'all.
can't.
Yeah, they playing. So I made about an 80 ball the first night.
Right.
So the first thing I did, you got to remember, I had met Smiley and them.
I love that.
Yeah, that's when I met Smiley. Cause I went to their studio and recorded the joint. Cause at my own studio, I couldn't invite.
This when you had the
Gucci to my
studio
own-
off the highway in
No,
Greensboro?
no. I had a studio in Washington Street
Oh.
and High
Hey,
Point,
High
North
Point.
Carolina.
Oh, I know
was in
Washington
the
Street.
hood.
I know what that said. I've
I'm
been
in the hood.
Say, yeah,
Wow.
invite them, they can't come over here.
You ain't going. So you say you was on Washington Street.
Washington Street, Washington Drive, and High Point, North Carolina. If you know what that is they call it Heron Alley.
It look like I'm
Yes.
selling heroin.
So it must be adjacent to Martin Luther King Boulevard, of course.
Martin Luther King Boulevard is right behind.
I knew it was
I'm
right.
not gonna lie, that's
right
a Gucci
behind.
song. It look like I'm selling heroin. I'm selling heroin.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Man, to keep it 100 with you, a weekend with Gucci, I started hearing the way I say things on his album. Mm-hmm. The next one. And my man Nook can vouch for that. I started hearing the way I described what I was doing for a living
I heard you say
on
that
his
before.
album. I'm like, ain't this some
Ad-libs and all.
I'm scared.
Yes.
That
That's just the
scares
way
me,
I
though.
talk, man. It's like, I couldn't believe it, but who gonna believe me because he was already out?
Yeah.
Ho.
Ooh, child.
I done heard this stuff.
So this nigga Gucci man was buying your whole swag?
I mean, that's just what happens. Like you hear,
Nah,
it ain't gonna say he biting my swag. It's like they going through these seasons. They meeting different people, right?
get
They
different
like
type
they
of
take
flavors.
what they
He just
like,
rapping about it.
and just
He
like
just
you know
rapping
what?
about
I
what
like
he
the way that sound.
It's gumbo. It's gumbo. You
Yeah,
gonna
so
throw
he
it-
ain't biting the style.
You feel me? You
It's
gonna
just
put
like-
everything in the
Rapping
pot.
about the
For
way
real though, that's how it go
lifestyle
when you in the
music
studio,
is
like
different.
with Future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of them bars, Future pop, they just saying Future get in there.
Right.
But that's why you got a Metro. That's why you had a DJ Esco. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so he was throwing different sounds, not really what you was doing.
But I think Gucci was saying he was doing already. He had that
Right.
big-
I just feel like it was an experience. You gave him an experience, and he had something to rap about. That's
Yeah,
why
I can
feel
tell
like-
you what Gucci did for me though.
Okay, what he do then?
Now, shit, I had this watch on, right?
Okay.
And he came in there. It was him, Walker. Damn, who else was with him?
Young Scooter.
OJ.
No, Scooter wasn't with him.
Nah,
OJ
Scooter-
wasn't with him.
Nah, this is
before.
yeah, this
before,
way
before
before yeah.
Scooter. But man, I end up stepping to the side, my watch, put it in my pocket. I told myself I ain't gonna never let another man chump me like that. Not while I'm in these streets.
That's right.
That shit
You
was
took,
crazy
so you
like
took
that,
off your
bro.
watch because of Gucci.
Yes,
Did you get another watch? Did you go buy you something else?
same day.
Same day.
What are
Same
you
day.
talking about?
Come on.
If I can get this man XYZ to get on the song with me, you think I can't upgrade my watch?
See, that's what we
Right.
was talking
Fuck
about.
that. Hey, nigga ain't about to show me up, nigga.
I wasn't,
ain't
no,
gonna
I
get a
wasn't- I
nigga,
wasn't
nigga
going
watch,
for
nigga.
it, but it's the true story. It's what happened.
That's what's crazy.
It's a true story, man. It
So
happened.
that was the form of payment that I was asking you about.
Like how much I paid him.
No, but I'm saying that was a form of payment. Give him the watch.
So no, I paid Gucci cash money.
Right.
No, he took off his
No,
watch.
he seen
because he felt like he
His
was,
watch
you feel
wasn't
like he
hitting
was
no
gonna
shit.
take your shit or his people.
No,
I don't
no.
know. Like,
He took off his watch because his Gucci had that thing on. You hear
Right.
me?
Yeah, it's like
So it made
bro,
him
I
feel
gotta-
like, hell nah, I need to go step
I
my shit up.
I gotta step
He
it
had to
up.
upgrade.
my shit.
He had to upgrade.
Right.
My boy went to go upgrade.
With the
I would've kept my
upgrade.
shit on.
He
No
was
middle of the
having.
mall shit.
He was
nigga.
having.
I would have kept my shit on.
Right. Nah, fuck
I would have
that.
kept it on. What the fuck? Buy me another one then.
So
Like,
no, he went to
Nah,
go buy.
he wasn't trying to clown me or nothing.
Nah,
Oh, okay.
This
That's how he
is this
feel.
is
That's how he
internal,
feel.
yeah.
That's how he
yeah.
feel.
These are my feelings.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
This is
okay,
this
okay.
is Doughboy.
See, sometimes we gotta break it down for the ladies.
Thank you.
Okay,
I
this
just-
is this is Doughboy.
I was like, wait a minute.
He had. He got money.
Okay, okay, okay.
It's like,
I
this
get that, I
dope
get
boy,
that.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, this Doughboy got to do what Doughboy supposed to do,
Okay,
Nah,
bet.
that's facts.
and
I
that's
love
where
that.
I was at.
So it gave inspired, basically.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
thank
good
you.
yes, he inspired me to, hey man,
Step your shit.
Hey man.
yeah,
Go get a bigger watch. You can't get a bigger watch.
yeah.
All right.
Go get you a real watch. But
No, that's
I love that.
but I'm gonna get back to your chop house thing, though,
Okay.
Tuar. So that's how I met the chop house game or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And my first experience was like hit Smiley after we did the Gucci record. I said, bro, I need to start rapping. Like you gotta understand, I wasn't rapping.
Yeah.
I had invested my money into my friends that was rapping.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is what I was doing, and me and Smiley got a partnership that's out of this world. Like
Smiley a good guy.
this is one of the reasons why I wouldn't never decide I want to manage nobody else. So let me get on that part too. With all these people talking about their managers and stuff like that. Let me tell you something,
Not
brother.
too much.
All right, hold on. Before we get to that, before we get
Okay.
to that. This episode is sponsored by my boy Respect the Plug.
Okay.
Goddamn.
Hey.
My boy Ash Shane, the CEO. Y'all make sure y'all go like, follow, and
Respect
subscribe.
Plug.
Cigars.
I would look
Drop
you.
the bag
I
on.
would-
Thank you.
Show for sure.
The packs
Know what I'm
came in
saying?
for sure.
For
Big
sure.
packs,
Respect
big
the plug.
packs.
Respect the plug.
Y'all make sure y'all go
Respect the
follow
plug.
that.
Oh yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe. All right, now you keep going, my brother.
And where was I at?
You say it back to the, I think it was the one. It was on Trump.
The management.
Yeah,
Yeah,
management.
Management.
Oh,
How-
yeah,
how-
okay.
Niggas ain't really
Yeah,
managing.
they ain't
how they
managing.
supposed to.
Shouldn't chop it up about the managers.
Okay, like management,
Throw
right?
shade.
Okay. This is what it is when you decide that you are going to become a manager. First of all, you got to invest your own capital.
You have to?
Why wouldn't you?
I'm just
Listen,
asking. This
okay.
is for the people that don't know.
Okay, so the people who don't know, and this is where I hate that these people run around talking about they somebody manager. If you cannot invest your own money into your artists, then you're not a manager. If you waiting on them to pay your phone bill or load up a credit card for you, like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not no manager. What
That's
you trying to
bullshit.
be is somebody trying to get on somebody's coattail and let them pay your phone bill money.
Right.
That's what I call a lot of people who nickel and dime. I call them phone bill hustlers. Man.
Oh, okay,
like,
okay.
Like, come on, man.
They cricket bill
Get out the way, and let the people who do this do this.
So do you feel like as a manager, do you feel like managers are supposed to have the funds to fund the artists?
Yes,
Okay.
my honest opinion, yes.
You shouldn't be managing if you
right.
ain't got nothing to work with yourself.
Cause
Like-
it's a
like-
business relationship.
Like, okay, let's. I can make it clear because I've been having to dumb myself down for years. People to understand where I'm coming from about some things. Let me see how I want to say this without.
Go ahead and say
Like
it.
I said, it's kind words, right? It's
Kind
kind
words.
words. So it's like,
Kind words. Just point at Dre when you want to say the
Yeah,
bad
yeah. I can
He
word.
can
flip.
say
Yeah,
it
you can cuss for me, right?
Yeah, that's what he
Okay.
said. He the cusser.
on this.
They tell them,
Motherfuckers.
that they gotta have some.
Goddamn money.
Okay, here we go. This is what it's all about. You gotta have some paper. Most of these people who call themselves managers, look at their life. They can't even manage their own life. So how are they gonna manage yours? So it's like, and I used to tell this to Cree all the time. Hey man, you need a real manager. Like,
Not
and
your
that-
homeboy.
and my thing with Cree, like I say, Cree is me. It's like I personally couldn't even do what I do for Smiley because our thing is more of a we brothers now.
Right.
Like I'm his child, I'm his son, godfather.
I feel you.
Like, do I want to put that much energy into somebody else? Like, our thing is different. It's all on love. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Like, our contract Ben had expired.
Right.
But we still, I know for a fact, if he goes somewhere and somebody offer him some money, guess what's going to happen for me?
He gonna call you.
No, he ain't going to call me.
No,
I'm
you
going
already
to
know
get
what
the
to
cash
do.
out.
Right.
Period.
Like, this, and it's going to be vice versa. It's like, I trust him.
Right.
He trusts me. And it's hard to do. Like I just told y'all when I first started talking, I just lost my best friend for trust issues, you know? And I would get in that on the Politic on Ump podcast.
Yeah,
so
we
I
coming
don't
to
want
see
to
about it.
be talking about nobody like that. But yes, from not being loyal, being a liar and stuff like that, it's like these things hurt.
Yeah.
And I'm just dealing with it. So like I said, if God needs me to go through these things to get where I need to go with him, I'm with it.
Amen. So I guess my next question to you, since we were talking about managers, do you feel like you have what it takes to be a manager now and actually like bring them, put them out there?
Me personally?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do it. That's why I was just explaining to you.
All right.
Like, my managing style is too much. I be in love.
You care too
But like I care about these are my family.
Yeah.
And when it's
Yeah.
business, sometimes you can't be
Yeah.
with
You
your
can't
family.
separate it.
Yes. And it's hard for me to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I would rather
Dirty
just don't
game,
do that.
goddamn.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
That I get.
Yeah.
How much money you think you spend? As far as like studio, been on the road, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff you ain't
Paying for bitches,
probably-
getting club.
No, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Just 60K
Like nah, for
on
real though.
Gucci?
Like nah, for real, cause I was there.
Right.
I seen us get in the
shit add
club, and he'll say something. Why one of your homeboys trying to get in? I don't know you.
I don't know you.
You hear me,
Oh,
dog?
you good. Go ahead.
I'm talking about we eating.
Oh,
We
damn.
eating now.
Big
I don't
plates.
know. I think
What
that's
big chicken
I
going
think
on?
that's where-
Bro, over M, right? I done spent over M over the times that I've been making me. You
Oh,
talking about like buying jewelry and stuff like that?
Yeah, all that.
Yeah, well over M. That's why I tell you, I be laughing at these people come out, they got 30 grand, they think they finna
Nigga,
change the
30
world.
grand.
It's
That's
not
nothing.
gonna happen.
Not gonna
Even though today it's a little cheaper to do what you need to
cheaper
do.
where
It's cheap because all you gotta do is do what we're doing now.
Yeah.
You go on
Yeah.
on your
record
phone
on your
and stuff
phone,
like
yeah.
that, and
barely you
Like-
gotta post the right content. Everybody not looking for your
Little
content.
Tyler made
Yes,
it off
but
his
guess
phone.
What's good? Look, listen up. I want to show you exactly how to take your LLC and go and get $50,000 with no documentation needed, and even if you're a new LLC. See, the process is pretty simple. All you got to do is make sure your LLC is structured correctly and your credit profile is structured correctly as well. But I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Click the link below and join my free masterclass where I show you how to walk into any bank and get that type of funding. I'll meet you there. All right?
Y'all remember this episode is brought to you by my boy at Shane the CEO. Y'all go follow him. He'll get you goddamn 100K off your goddamn credit. And
100K. 100K.
once you start for $1, work with that credit shit, he gonna get you right. Y'all get at my boy at Shane the CEO.
100K.
Shane, the CEO.
And the CEO.
LLC or not, 100K.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he up here. We ain't just promoting for fun.
okay. Shane, I need to hit you up.
Hit
My
him
I'm
brother.
up,
trying to
man.
tell you what's going on.
Well, I'm trying to see what's going on.
Okay,
with
yeah,
it.
we're gonna talk about it after.
Okay.
Follow the CEO.
Okay, Okay. I
So
can do that.
back to us. Back to you, Doughboy. G. We was talking about High Point. You know what I'm saying? Like when I think of High Point, I always think of DJ E Sud.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think of my cousin. You know what I'm saying? I always think of him. But now you got me thinking. You got me thinking about you. Like now I'm thinking both of y'all.
Right.
So
Let's talk about it.
you want a story with Sud?
Story time.
You say you got
I can give you
He's a
story.
five-starter.
I can give you a story with Sud. Sud grew up next door to my
Cedric.
uncle. Sud grew up next door to my Uncle Abraham, and my cousins.
Okay.
And but I used to see the young boy coming, right? Used to always have on these throwback jerseys and stuff like that. And when it
fresh little nigga, huh?
oh man, yeah,
Aw,
shit. Man, yeah, and he always had some drive to him. So when he needed me to be who I am,
Right.
I said yes. Now I ain't gonna get all into the details. I'll let y'all interview him, and y'all let him.
He was our first person that we interviewed.
Or y'all didn't ask him how things got going with him.
We gonna send him back.
Okay, that's what I want you to do. Like
send
me,
it
me, what I am is
gonna run it back.
what I am is a person who like to be behind the scenes. I don't want to be no famous person. If you know me, then you know me. So it don't be no questions. Like, but okay, even with Sud, like I paid for Sud to go to Rap City.
Oh shit.
I did that, you know, and I sent my homeboy Big Tim up with him. But before that, man, I love the guy, bro. And guess what? To this day, if I call Sud and need something from him, he pick up the
He
phone.
will
for
pick
me.
up the phone.
That's a good guy.
Yes.
He will pick up the phone.
So it's like it don't. Now he about the only. No, I ain't even gonna say that. A lot of people reciprocate that for me because I don't call and ask for nothing. If I'm calling, you see my number come through there.
Answer.
Yeah.
It's something. It's related
Yes.
to business
Every time.
every single time.
Every time. I
see
ain't
that.
I ain't got time to be playing around with
I
you.
gotta ask you a question.
I'm up for
I
it.
see that.
Yeah. What happened when you went to Trust?
Okay.
What's
So I
that?
goes to Trust. It was
Club Trust in Greensboro.
Chop Out Spoon birthday. And I'm in there chilling by myself. I had a glass. Oh well, I had a bottle of wine. Let me just keep it real.
You had a bottle of
I
wine.
had a bottle of wine.
What type? Chardonnay,
No, it was
Pinot Grigio, Moscato.
Moscato. Riscato is what I was drinking. Riscato. That's what I was drinking. The red Moscato. So I was drinking that. I'm on my way out the door, and I guess who I see.
Who you see?
2
I don't even
times.
want to say his name. You say his name for me. You say his name for me. Whose name we ain't mentioned in the interview the whole time? Okay.
I'm sorry.
I seen a sucker, right?
The sucker name who? Say it, Tuar?
Tuba.
Yeah.
I
What's his name?
I say his
don't know,
name.
nigga.
I say his name because truth don't have no lie. Like if you tell the truth, you ain't got no reason to
A lie
be.
don't care who tell it.
And I ain't telling lie. I'm a truth teller. I
That's
stated
what I'm
that
saying.
from the start. Well, I ran into Chop House J.
Oh, okay.
And you know, I've been letting him move around, doing things without me even saying that. And you know what? You know what really pissed me off?
Right.
What's that?
He said that me, Geno, Doughboy, was capping
About what? What you kept?
about everything, about things that I done paid for and I done did. Me capping?
Right.
Oh my God.
Oh,
he got-
So who is this?
No.
No, now you want to talk, bub.
Yeah, because we going there now.
Oh.
You feel me? So I want to know what was the cap about, like let's put like certain things on it. Is he saying the studio?
Studio.
Saying, what studio? The last one?
Either one. Let's go back to the Jay White studio.
Oh gosh.
Let's go back there. You boy ain't putting no money up. The only reason why I even have a relationship with him
Say I did say that.
is because of Smiley.
You know what?
Because of Smiley.
Yeah,
Doom.
yeah.
Booby. When I first met these guys, the first thing I did for Booby and Doom, I gave them the keys to my personal studio.
And I was
Said, man,
right there.
y'all record and do whatever y'all want to do.
Right after how
I just want to see somebody make it, brother.
I was right there.
And for this guy to tell me that I'm capping, that I ain't put my money in. Matter of fact, I got a bag of receipts right here. I can't tell y'all everything because
The receipts is crazy.
like lawyers.
I
like
didn't even know we
Hold
had
on, you
the
got receipts?
Yeah, I
You
got receipts. Hand me that. Like I'm not a liar, man. About things that
You
I
got
paid
receipts?
for.
You got receipts?
This
This
is,
nigga got a bag of
this
receipts.
is very intense.
Like
I didn't,
things like
when
you
did y'all
can
bring
pick
the receipts
like
in?
I brought them receipts. You can pick anything you got. These things, look, you see all
Home
these
Depot,
Lowe's and
Lowe's,
Home
and
Depot.
shit.
These,
Niggas doing work in the building.
that's things that Doughboy paid for.
Doughboy.
For somebody to tell me that I'm capping and lying?
Yeah.
Come on, brother.
How old are these receipts?
Oh, I do my taxes. This is what I'm saying. If anybody know me, first thing I
2018.
always tell my people is make sure you got insurance.
Jesus.
That's in anything. So every case that I'm finna be dealing with, I got insurance on it.
So-
I got proof.
This
So
is
you
a
said,
lot.
I heard you say you got a lawyer.
Yes.
So you taking it to court.
I'ma have to. But since we talking live and he's supposed to be so a rich guy, just pay me, just buy me out.
Right.
You didn't pay for
All right,
these
hold on.
things.
I'm sort of lost for the niggas that don't know. Okay, so
Yo, I'm lost.
niggas had Chop House, which is a studio in Greensboro.
Yes.
There's a group of niggas that's founded the shit, and
Hold on, the group founded Chophouze Productions.
okay.
Chophouze Studios was Jonathan Joyner and Geneno McKeever.
First things.
Okay.
What I was speaking on, well, when I say Geneno McKeever, me and Smiley are the same people.
Okay.
You know, so let's just get that clear. So
Okay.
Smiley and Jay had a studio.
Right.
One person funded more than the other person funded.
Right.
But one person would do cap things and ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
I ain't gonna lie. These are receipts. Like, these
Like,
are receipts.
I'm not lying about
I
nothing.
didn't say you was.
Like, but
I ain't gotta look
I
at it.
didn't.
but
I
he say I was lying
I'm
about
new
something.
to the game.
I ain't gotta look.
I'm new.
Like,
to
so
all-
what's a like?
I'm
Okay.
new to all of this, and I
Room across
I
stuff.
was
That's
there.
stuff out of
I
town.
slept in the studio.
Like,
I wasn't there.
Like-
I slept in the studio. I'm telling you.
you
But
want
I
to
seen
see
the
you want to see receipts for like
I seen AT&T bills.
all that, like receipts, budget receipts. Hold on, man. Like,
This is a lot to take in.
Did you pay for studio time,
Chop
like
House.
when they had
We need
like
to see you at this table.
anytime that Chop House or anybody had studio time?
We need
did
to
you
see you
pay
at the
for it?
table.
you talking about outside of Chophouze Studios?
Yeah, like when we go to out of
Jay.
town.
Yes, every time.
If-
You next.
know what I'm saying? If they put it like on a
This is
mixtape,
a
if they
lot to
made
take
money
in.
for people made money for it, anything
Every time.
every time.
So why does nigga start snaking this shit? Why? He just randomly woke up like, oh, he don't fuck with y'all no more, or some shit happened. Or
It's
what?
like, bro, like he good at what he do. Is being a producer.
He's a
Not-
great producer.
A great
I will
producer.
give him that.
But what he's
Flowers.
not good at is being a people's person or being a boss.
Okay.
Some people want to be a boss,
Right.
but you can't be a boss if you can't take losses.
Yeah.
I just said that.
Boss cannot win every time. He one of these people that if he order a pizza, he gonna eat all the things, all the pizza, and then say, well, you can have the leftovers instead of somebody like me. The pizza come in, have a piece.
Right. Okay. That's,
You know.
yeah.
And,
Okay.
and this is
He
what
old
the
Birdman
difference
ass
is.
nigga.
It's all about morals, man.
You can't
Right.
say Tuar Radio without saying G.
It's
You
like
can't.
Here's my thing.
Can't.
I'm listening.
Because I'm new. Again, I'm from Raleigh. You know what I'm saying? I've been around since what, maybe 2014. So I'm here. At one point, you and Jay were cool. Y'all was locked in, right? I'm sorry.
He don't even want to admit the shit.
Is this too much?
No, I told you it's kind words, so I want to make
Right.
sure.
Never mind, just-
No,
we're
no,
gonna
no.
go.
I'm going to answer your question.
Okay.
I'm going to speak kindly about it.
Go ahead, point at me when you ready.
We was okay, right?
Right.
But morally, he's not my cup of tea. Like Smiley.
Did you know this from
Smiley.
the beginning and you still was fucking with him?
I knew it from the beginning. Like I told you, the first time that I ever met him is his baby mama was slapping.
Oh, right. Yeah, you said you getting slapped
So,
around a little bit.
yeah. Now that right there should have
You was getting
put
smacked up.
that in my head. That something wasn't right about it.
He gotta come to this table because now I have questions.
Nah.
Yeah, I want
I
y'all
want
to
no
come
nigga
to
that
the
was getting
question
smacked
and
up sitting at my table.
Hey,
Like,
nah, hell nah.
because now
Did he put his
I got
hands on
questions
her,
too though.
Because if he didn't put his
I ain't
hands
gonna
on
lie,
her,
we
they
all
gonna-
got questions.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
think he
saying.
put his hands on. He
Exactly.
didn't put his
So-
hands on that woman.
No,
I
exactly.
respect him for that. Like
Thank
he
you,
didn't
because
put
there are
his
men
hands on-
that do stuff like
He didn't
that.
put his hands on that woman
don't
at
know what
all. He just looking at her like, come on, man, don't do this in front of my people. That's how he looking at her, like she was out the way for that.
She was out of pocket.
Oh, way out of pocket.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she was out of pocket.
Okay.
But that don't.
Okay.
That don't.
Y'all better say like.
Let me say
Thank you.
this.
She was getting smacked up.
let
Go
me
get my
say
money.
this. Let me say this. You are who you are, right?
Right.
So, only thing changed about you is your situation. So, you always gonna be whatever you are. When your situation changes, it might make you act a little different.
Right. But your morals should stay the same.
Exactly. But me seeing his character, then I should have been like, man, I don't want to do nothing with this guy. Cause he wanted like people think that everybody think like he like, all right, for example, okay, we got a bank account together. It's the studio bank account. What he went and did was took all the money out like somebody was gonna steal. I'm not a, bro. I don't take from nobody.
Right.
Can
I'm
I
not a
ask you
thief.
this though? Have you ever thought sometimes like people done been snaked so bad that he ain't really know? I don't know. Again, I wasn't there.
Like that's
you-
a question you're gonna have to ask him. I don't know about who done took something from him
But
before.
right, but do you
me,
think it was personal? Because maybe it
I
wasn't.
think sometimes, let me say this.
Maybe it wasn't. It didn't have
It
nothing
had
to
to
do
be
with
Can
you.
personal. It had
Can
to
I
be
say
personal.
this?
Right.
Because
Let
I'm
me-
gonna put myself in. Because, you know what I'm saying? I took something from the studio one time and I know I did something. And then the person kept me down and said I didn't do it. And I told everybody I was gonna put my hand in the cash register and get my money.
Oh, see now that's different.
But no, but what I'm saying is,
That's
but hold on,
different.
but what I'm saying is, sometimes it's the same character over and over of that person. You know what I'm saying? Even with their relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing changed.
Again, I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this because I wasn't here.
It's nothing's changed. So like when a person keeps showing you that character over and over and over, like, okay, we changing now, we evolving.
Yes.
But you know what I'm saying? When that person's still doing that same thing, still going through that same relationship and the same pattern going on and on and on, that means get away. Danger. Danger.
Right.
Danger.
Red flag, but see, y'all
Yes.
y'all wasn't paying attention to the red flags at such a young age.
No, I was paying attention, but like I say, Smiley is me, and now I'm Smiley.
In the club, we all fam.
So when he decided to, enough is enough. That you see how what I started doing? I said I'm gonna go get my CDs. I'm gonna drive trucks for a minute.
Say what's
Because- What's happening, sir? What's up with it, boy?
I know.
Ask him about the studio.
That's what we talk about.
I'm already.
Say what's up, son.
Talk about the exclusive General Studio.
That's what you come up with a exclusive general studio?
Yeah, that was the first. That was the first thing I
Oh, yeah,
did.
yeah,
I was on
yeah,
Washington Street.
yeah.
I already put him down on that Washington Street,
Hey,
High
son,
Point.
he just gave you his flowers. Thanks for answering, brother. Love you, bud. All right, peace.
Sud.
See how far that go back?
That's what I'm saying. That motherfucker said, run the receipts, nigga.
All right, that my
We
guy.
already ran the receipts.
That's my
And I
guy.
also want to ask you, what happened to the studio at the end, bro? Like, I was saying, people just started disappearing. Like, bro, we not pulling up. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole reefer club room. You got your own room in there, bro. We not pulling up, though.
You know why?
Why?
Who wasn't around?
Shit.
I
Smiley wasn't around.
And there it goes. Smiley is the whole vibe.
You right.
So,
right.
like I told you, Smiley is me, and I'm Smiley.
You right, though.
And listen, so we got that room because we got tired of this guy want to be the face of what we represent. Because morally, we don't represent what you represent, my brother.
Right.
Everything about us is righteousness, good, do right, be right, be Moors, have some respect for other people. Like you cannot be.
Well, that nigga was abrasive as hell or some shit. You just being a bitch nigga, motherfucker.
Yes,
All
you
right.
cannot be that and call yourself somebody boss.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
You can't do it. You gotta learn how to lose to be a boss.
Do you think he want to be
Bosses
a
gonna
gatekeeper?
take losses.
Do you think he want to be a gatekeeper and he just try to shut the gate on people or what?
No, what he want to do is back that I was saying about people managing. Okay, like when we was back in the streets back in the day, people would want to have clientele, right? Not a customer.
Yeah.
Don't let that go over your head.
Yeah.
You want clientele. You don't want a customer. He don't know how to get clientele. He know how to get a customer.
Right.
Listen, I can fuck you, right?
Sorry?
Yeah. Because I'm saying I'm trying to dumb it down for people to understand.
I understand.
You can fuck people,
Right.
but people don't want to feel like they been fucked.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
You
part.
get what I'm saying?
That part.
So
That's the best part of the jug. You don't
and
wanna feel
that's
like
what
you're getting juked,
he
bro.
don't understand. And then so in his head, he got to make himself put his chest out.
Right.
Like, bro, you know darn well that you did not put this paper up for none of this stuff, bro.
Right.
Quit capping. Now that's what made me mad. I wasn't even gonna say nothing.
Right.
Me coming down on me every day like, man, you need to get out there and say something to this nigga
Right.
who took this studio equipment and shit. I'm just like, you know what? I don't even really care about it.
This is a lot to take care
Because I was going to give it to my son, but I know my son wasn't going to do right. But he told me, whenever your son want to record when I'm in Atlanta, I'm going to do it. You know how my son is.
Yeah,
he
he
ain't
gonna-
finna keep
yeah.
calling
Yeah,
and
he
calling
gonna
and calling,
pull-
and
yeah,
you
he
don't
gonna
pull
pull
up.
up. Yeah.
But
So
the equipment?
yeah. It's like my son's like, this man won't even answer the phone.
Yeah. So how you feel now? Like, I don't know. I've been to the studio. Studio waves. It's not our studio. You know what I'm saying? It's just not even the vibe. You know what
Bro, I
I'm
don't
saying?
even know where it was at, 'cause if I know where it was at, I would have the police go over there and get my stuff. I went
Oh,
and
you
press
know-
charges.
I know where it's at.
I went and press charges.
We're not, this is a lot.
So this is what I had to do. I had to go down there and file a larceny complaint.
This is a lot.
This is what I did.
Yeah.
Because you know, if I'd have put my hands on that man, I would have been having to deal with some police trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, because you don't tell the
So
police
the
too?
problem, can the problem ever be solved? Will it ever be a complete chop house again, or it's always gonna be divided? What you think? I'm asking.
My personal opinion. Doom, BK, and Smiley, they ain't never stopped being
No,
what they
no,
been
no,
to
no, no,
each
no.
other.
I talked to them.
They ain't never stopped being what they been to each other. Smiley, that's Reefer Club.
Yeah.
We got a brand.
Matter of
bro,
fact,
that's big bro.
Smiley,
That's-
honestly,
And we put money and time behind this brand. So
I call
y'all
Smiley
don't
big
think
bro
it's
because of
over,
music.
bro. Don't think it's over, man. We just, like me, as being his big bro, like he been doing what he can to keep the brand going. Me, I fell back, bro. I had to get my mind together.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm in these trucks. And like I was just telling GP, like, it's time for me to step back out again.
I think you should
And get
pop
back to hustling.
Yeah.
And I don't mean in no street hustling,
yeah,
like
yeah.
things like what we doing now.
Business
Like,
stuff.
yeah, I
Very
got my own
business-minded.
podcast. Let me say that it's coming soon, and I'm doing a lot of these my friends' podcasts right here, right now.
Yeah.
I'm doing this.
We're family.
I'm doing this for my friends. Like,
You know my cousin. You know
Sud, your
Sud.
cousin?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Okay.
that's it don't get no deeper than that. We're blood.
Let's wrap it up. And where you at today, and how you changed completely. You know what I'm saying? From where you was at when you was in the studio when you first came in, and wherever you was outside to where you at today.
Okay.
Who gave you the insight, bro?
Where I'm at today, like I said from the start of the interview, I'm Geneno McKee, child of God.
Amen.
And like I say, I'm the same person,
Yeah.
but situations change, so you change. So people say they change, like, nah, you still the same person. Your situation just changed to make you do something different.
Yeah.
Like when we speaking about God, it's like you can't explain what he do to you. You know, like you get fooled. Like when you start talking about God, like I never understood what they used to be saying. Like I'm fooled with the word today. Like I understand now. I'm fooled. The old person I used to be, I can still be that person, but it gotta take some things for me to really get angry and want to do something to somebody. Like I said, I'm on day 13. I'm just making sure I speak kind words to people. You know, and if God can do that for me, hey man, okay, I'm talking to y'all. If God can change me, I know darn well He can change y'all. Cause me, Doughboy used to be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, I feel like I need to pray the prayer that you prayed. What was the prayer that you asked God? What did you ask Him to reveal to you?
Basically, what I came to God with started 2024. This is a conversation, and I want y'all to understand something. When you go speak to God, I know some of y'all guys might pray and just be laying on your back, like in your head, just like, man, God do this, that, and the third for me. You got to speak these words. Like, words are spells. If you don't know nothing about that, words are spells. So when you keep putting these things out into the world, they either gonna come back good or bad.
The tongue is powerful.
You know, it's a double-edged sword. A double-edged sword. But my guy in the Bible, I'm messing with Paul.
Paul was a bad man. He started off killing Christians, y'all.
Yes.
He started off killing Christians.
Started out killing Christians. You know that saying, you live by the sword, you die by the sword?
Come on now.
That comes from Paul.
Come on now.
He started out persecuting
Come on
Christians
now.
to end up dying for Jesus. They cut his head off. That's where that saying comes from. A lot of these little things that y'all hearing about, like hear people saying, like my grandma used to say this, nah, that's Jesus. And I'm tell y'all something. I'm running with the most popular person in the world. If y'all don't know who that is, that's Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
All these years later, and we still giving him the glory.
Amen.
Hey, man.
Yeah, it's like that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like that. I don't even
See how I'm getting fooled?
Yeah.
Like, that's God, man.
Yeah.
Like, that ain't me. Y'all don't know the dope boy from DBG's, man. Shit, I wasn't on that. I'm ready. I keep my slappers with me. Bro, like today, I really, like, bro know what I've been going. That's why he here with me today. To keep me from going to do something dumb to somebody. These two people publicly disrespected me and want me to be kind and don't disrespect them.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't want to disrespect you in private. If I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be an example. That dope boy is really, I am who I am. Yeah. And the day the sermon in church was, let it go.
I was gonna say that.
Let it go. And you know what? Just now by it coming out my mouth, you know what? I'm gonna tell this to these two people. If you listen or not, I'm gonna let it go. But situation comes and I bump into you, you're gonna meet dope boy from DBG's. I'm gonna put these slappers on you, brother, for disrespecting me. That's just what's gonna happen.
It's giving
just
Paul.
whole ass nigga.
It's giving Paul right
Like
now.
it's just what's gonna happen.
You just gonna get smacked up. Simple as that.
Let it go, bro. All right.
No, for real. No,
I'm gonna let it go.
We really done
But
though.
I'm sorry, God. Let me repent on that. I'm gonna let it go. I said I was gonna let it go. I let it go.
Yeah, those were the previous scenes. He just said next time you see him, that ain't got nothing to do with the previous shit. Yeah.
I'm
That's
done,
different.
I'm done after this because I feel like I know what you've been through. Sometimes we hang on to stuff, and sometimes like you gotta let God handle that. You know what I'm saying?
So I just like if you like I told you, I've been on my like I'm not really into social media, but the last month I've been saying like every Thursday I've been doing something called Teach Something Thursday. I just been trying to tell young brothers how to move and how God working with me and this, that, and the third, but I didn't say nothing this third because I knew I was coming on here.
Yeah. And you know what? As a black culture, that's what's killing us. Forgiveness and
Not forgiving.
Not forgiving.
Not forgiving.
That's what's killing us.
That's in the Bible.
You know what I'm saying? It brings diseases. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
Listen.
Sometimes I'm gonna be real with you. I couldn't even sleep at night one time. I had so much hatred in my heart towards a person.
Yeah.
I couldn't even sleep.
yeah, you got.
See, but I don't
When I
listen.
forgave
Let
them,
me explain this. Let me
God
explain.
blessed me.
Let me explain this to you.
He blessed me.
Let me explain this to you. All right, as a believer, right? I don't hate nobody. Let's get this straight.
But you've been close to it though. You've been to a point where you've been like,
And I say this. And I say this. Sometimes it comes to a point in people's life where it's 3 L's. Let me tell you about the 3 L's. You either gonna take a life, somebody gonna take your life, or you gonna do life. Now, if you get in your mind and you settle with whatever God got for you, but you know you going one of these routes right there, what can somebody do with you? Every cause has an effect. And you cannot tell somebody how they supposed to react because you caused these things. So you can't do that. Like God is with me right now, y'all.
Amen.
And I just told y'all I'm gonna let it go, and I'm saying it public.
amen.
I'm gonna let it go. What I mean by that, I'm not going to look for it. But if it bump into me,
I'm gonna smack the shit out you.
He said it.
So you've been around a while and you just seen how motherfuckers, you talking about the old guard, you feel like they in the way.
Yes.
You need to let the new crowd step in. Just speak on that.
Yes. I think these program directors, these DJs, they need to get out the way. Why do people have to pay you a couple dollars if you truly messing with somebody's program, mess with the program. Don't just because they pay you, you're gonna play their music on the radio a couple times. That's what I mean by being saying about people trying to do things for phone bill money.
Right.
That's good.
Like, come on, man.
So is that just in North Carolina? Because I see it strongly here.
Man, that's because you live here.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure it's everywhere.
Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie, like people like Bigger Rankin, like he got a kind heart. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying?
guess what you got to do for bigger
You
rank?
gotta pay him now.
Okay, like
Not everybody.
they paying something.
You got to pay him now.
Not everybody. I'm not gonna lie.
And I hope Billy listens to
Well,
this.
we
I
tapped
hope
in
I
yet,
hope
so-
now I hope Billy listens to this
You're not
because
tapped in, but I'm
I
tapped in.
I'm
done
tapped
did
in.
this.
No, we tapped in.
I can call him and
Well, call him.
I can call him.
Well, call a
We
nigga.
can call him. I'm just saying though.
I done did business with Billy, right?
Yes. Before anybody brought Bigger.
Okay.
Let's just say I done did
can
business.
call
I done did business with Billy. You know what Billy told me? I called him. We was at a Hawks and Indiana Pacers playoff game. That's how long it been. And I called him, and get what he said, brother. You should just come holler at me, and we can work all that out.
There we go.
That's
That's all.
don't have
That's
nothing to
what
do
I'm
with
saying.
and that's
about
what I'm saying.
respect.
That's
No,
to do with money.
no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, cause we had a conversation before, like DJs, like how some DJs be trying to be gatekeepers.
What's up, Billy? What's up with it? It's Dope Boy. What's up with you, man? How you doing, brother?
Receipts, baby.
I was just telling them about how I had fucked with you before, and I called you. We was at the Indiana Pacers and Atlanta Hawk game back in the day, and I'm just telling like you told me, man, listen, bro, ain't no problem. Just come, make sure you holler at me. And I'm just telling them that, like shit, that's how shit go.
He basically said you loyal.
Yeah, he keep it 100 on me.
Every time. Like anytime.
He said you loyal.
Every time. I can't lie though.
He
Every
said
time.
you loyal. You
Yeah.
loyal.
Yeah, he keep it 100.
Hey, G, you got an Instagram? Anything like that?
Yeah, I
so
got
people-
an
so people
Instagram.
can
It's
find you?
dope boy 09.
No boy.
And I was gonna change it, but my grandma gave me the name Dope Boy. Since
Uh-uh,
my
you
walk with
cannot-
God, like, I can't
cannot
change.
change that.
I cannot change.
I'm gonna come find you for that.
I can't
one.
change.
And y'all go run with. We gonna go run with my boy for real.
4 miles.
4 miles. We gonna go do it though. That's a challenge.
Tuar.
No, we all gonna go do it. I'm putting everybody on it.
Right.
We
Tuar.
running with Dope Boy challenge. 4 miles.
Yeah.
2 bar running with dope.
4
We got it.
miles.
We'll document it for y'all.
Look, 1, 2, 3, and then we gonna add one more person. Got 4 miles.
Too,
1 mile, 1
I
mile,
hope
1
that
mile.
answered your question though, like far as receipts and stuff like that. I ain't want to do that publicly, bro. Like I didn't want to do that.
Nah, it
But I
really
just
did.
didn't. I didn't like the way the guy, like I'm capping out of all people.
Right.
Like, bro, are you serious?
That's one thing I ain't never, ever.
Like me being a
Yeah, I
captain
never
person? Are you freaking serious,
I ain't
man?
never heard that one before.
I'm not going on. I was not. I'm not. I didn't. Okay. Before you came up, let me say this. Before you came up here, I went to your page and I was just kind of like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Because 2024 content is everything. So it didn't really give the content that I needed it to give for me to get the information that I needed.
Yeah.
But when I heard the backstory, I said, damn, he really, like, you really been moving around.
Yeah, a long
So,
time.
what is some really good advice that you could give to, like, current entrepreneurs, artists, just anybody right now that's, you've been doing this?
First thing I would say, keep God first.
Okay.
Invest in yourself.
Invest in yourself.
Invest in yourself. It's the major thing to do. You got to put time and money into yourself. And if you do that and keep God first,
God first.
God always first.
Invest in yourself.
Invest in yourself. And another thing, when it's a group of people who making music together, and we talking about that, people can't be. You gotta know that. You keep hearing me say, "Smiley is me, and I am Smiley." But we are two people.
Two different
But we are one when it comes to this is what we doing.
One heartbeat.
He get in there and make that music. I do whatever I got to do to help him get his music out. And that's what we do. We are the same person.
I love that.
And that's why I told you I can't manage nobody else.
Right.
Now you can't.
No.
Your heart too big.
too big.
You gotta start putting your foot down and standing on business.
Nah, I just don't want to do it.
Well then,
No, that's right.
I see why you. Yeah.
I just don't want to do it.
And G, I want to thank you too. Like I said, it wouldn't be no two-bar radio if it wasn't for G. For real, for real.
I love
Like
that.
a lot of these places y'all see me like probably doing interviews, big places. I was with G. G
love
made
that.
sure he took care. G took care of his little brother. And when I say he took care, he always made sure I was straight. Always.
Yeah.
When we drove everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm talking about we gone too, y'all. Like,
Right.
I holla at you.
Right.
Like we had fun. Like that's one thing that we had fun and still having fun.
Well, shout out to
Still
you
having fun.
because you brought Tuar to us, and we love Tuar. Tuar
Yeah.
is great.
Tuar, yeah, I like Tuar. But one thing Tuar ain't never told you, and I want you to take us out with this Tuar.
Come on,
Okay.
real bad. Come
I
on.
need a word. People forget that you really are a preacher.
I already
And that's
know
crazy.
that, though.
And that's crazy.
I
that
need
he
a
said
word.
that.
He told me, you know what he told me this morning? Miss Ray,
I ain't-
church, what you say?
I ain't see you at church.
Okay.
But
What I tell you?
you gonna see me next week.
Okay, thank you.
And you know what? And I'm glad and you know what? And the word today is faith, y'all. Whatever we believe in, man, we gonna stand on it as a
Yep.
group.
I got
Yeah.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many people, you know what I'm saying, just don't believe inside what, you know what I'm saying, what they got going on. Somebody, you know what I'm saying, like, this person might believe this and this. Now, let's come together and believe one thing, man. And let's stand on it. Well, let's watch this thing grow.
Yeah,
Amen.
sure.
So with that being said, we're not gonna keep getting into it because this can get deeper and deeper
Oh, man,
and
way
deeper.
deeper. Yeah.
So we're gonna come chop it up with you.
True.
Period. But until then, make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on our Instagram. And make sure you tap in with us on TikTok.
On TikTok.
And make sure that you go to
so we on top now?
We've been on TikTok. now.
For real.
www.concealmedia.com. That's
for
where you can
real.
book us. And you can find everything there. Okay?
She said.
We out.
All right.
Period.
Peace.